Sometimes I think about myself. I wish I was somewhere else, far from my fear, anxiety, far from my...
And it goes a little something like
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and this is the last episode of the Summer Glow Up series. Now, the main point of this series was to grow, and obviously I started this very mini series like midsummer, so there wasn't gonna be a ton of progress shown on camera. It was mostly just kind of showing you guys what I would do or what I did to mentally improve the summer. I'm not going to show you guys every step of it because number one, that's boring. Number two, I don't want to film every aspect of my life. And number three, I got like a gazillion comments telling me that YouTube shouldn't be my full life and I should like hang out with family because life is so short, blah, 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 whatever. So I'm not going to do that. But this final episode is very important to me because I finally get to open up a little bit more about my room and my life in general. The last 5 years I've been growing up. I'll admit I'm very young. I'm not like in my 20s in like a quarter life crisis. I'm really young. There's not really a ton to improve on other than the fact that I'm a teenager trying to learn how to regulate my emotions to not affect other people as much as I've let them affect other people. For two, in the past 5 years, I've spent those years healing. Yes, I'm very young. There's not really a ton of traumas to heal from. I'm not traumatized. I don't have anything super traumatizing, but I've been through some rough stuff for my age in forms of friendship and things I've seen. And just like who I've surrounded myself with a lot of different kinds of people. And I'm not saying they're bad people, and I'm not saying that I regret being friends with these people fully. Like, I've learned my lesson from who they were, and I'm in a very good place now. Anyways, I did a lot of research on anxious attachment, like reasonings behind it and what I can do to improve and heal myself, help myself, whatever. Anxious attachment, I lose myself a lot because I get so focused on my friends or my boyfriend or my family. I just lose myself and I kind of forget what my personality is like outside of them. But at this age, I'm going into a big year of high school, which means that I do not want to look around my room and see a room that I hate. There's a lot of things in my room that I like. There's a lot of things that I'm definitely keeping and that I'm going to expand on. But there's also a lot of things in my room that I absolutely despise, and looking at it just makes me anxious. And I don't want to have a room that I don't feel fully comfortable with when I'm in my room 24/7. I'm going to be doing a ton of schoolwork and I'm going to be editing because this year I'm going to be fully locked in and I don't want a room that I hate. So this episode is me redoing my room. Without actually redoing my room, more just like making it more me. Was this blocking my camera that entire time? I need a new ring light. I need a new ring light really bad because this is my current one. It is literally hanging on by a thread because it's being held together, I'll try not to blind you, by tape. Because I lost the screw in the middle of the road. Let's get to the video. I can't do this anymore. Okay, ignore what's going on over here. I just want to focus on this corner right now. I did text Olive in hopes that she would help me with the design process. She did give me a little bit of tips, but nothing that like I could like fully go off of. So this is sort of just a guess. The walls do not go together at all, but something consistent around my room is black accents. I have black accents everywhere, so that's something that I'm going to be very specifically focusing on. So I'm going to take everything off my walls. I want to actually switch my stuffed animal bin in this because I feel like that will just make it more coherent, and this will really make it my filming area, and we'll just see where we go from there. I swear it took me a good like 40 minutes to an hour to take everything off my wall, and I just had like a sentimental moment because I haven't had my wall empty in forever. There's so much stuff on my wall. And I quite literally meant like everything, so everything on my wall is coming down ASAP. So RIP the movie poster I made with Olive and my like fake yearbook. Everything's coming down. And then I switched areas in my room. I struggled to take this mirror down, but you guys will see what I end up doing with it later, because I did do something a little bit impulsive, but we're not going to talk about that right now. I have like random awards on my walls and stuff that I had to take down. It was just a lot of random stuff that did not need to be there and was definitely like messing up my room. Now, I must say, my room was looking rough after this, because literally everything on my wall is just a ton of like things my friends have written me and random photos and stuff, and I had to basically just like look over everything and try to contemplate on how I wanted to move it, because I haven't moved this beanbag in like several years. I don't really know. Actually, no, it's a lie. I think I moved it last year in a different room changing video. But yeah, this is a little rough for me, not gonna lie. Because guys, I mean, look at how flat my beanbag was. Like, I had to really fluff it up because my dog sleeps on this thing like daily. Like, it's his gazillionth dog bed in our house. He has so many. It was flat, so I really had to fluff it up, which was honestly really entertaining because I didn't realize like how flat it actually gotten, and it sat really well in that little corner there. Now, this stuffed animal bucket is a sad story, but before I get to the sad story, I'm just gonna let past me and express their joy with how happy I felt putting this bucket back together. These two were a couple when I was a kid. I don't remember their names, but I'm kind of considering renaming them after me and my boyfriend. Look at them. Is she giving me? He is giving him. Guys, what is Bonnie doing here? I got this like first try in a college. Enjoy the happy basket for only a moment longer. I actually kind of hate like these two clashing together, but this cannot be like this without this, and I'm not willing to get rid of stuffed animals because I am still a child and I still think they have feelings. So I'm not gonna do that to them. So now this is the fight on how I'm gonna do this to where I like it, because like this would be my filming setup. This is how I would be filming. Do I like this? No, I could just like sit in front of it. Is this cute? I don't know. As you can tell by that, don't even ask me what it is. I don't even know. I remember getting it for Christmas and I have no idea what it looked like originally. I'm ditching the bucket. Am I ditching the stuffed animals? No. Because I have emotional attachments to them. But I am ditching the bucket because it's just taking up too much space. So now I'm just going to have a amount of stuffed animals in the corner of my room where my bed is. And going through this, there was a lot of weird stuff in here. I found gum, like a pack of gum, a shopping bag, just a lot of really old stuffed animals that I never really liked, and it was just weird and honestly kind of gross. So immediately after the whole stuffed animal debacle, I went right into my walls and I decided to just do like little sections, and obviously this tired me out, if you can tell. It was just really exhausting, so I just like went blocking, and throughout this whole situation I ended up getting like really hungry, and like it showed. Like, it just looked like I hadn't eaten all day and I was dying. I am so hungry and we're having pasta. Eating that pasta is gonna be so good. I ordered this mirror, framed black. Actually, I have a video of me opening it on camera. They sent me white, and I was too lazy to send it back and too impatient to send it back, so I kept it and I covered this in photos, and it just wasn't giving anymore with the rest of what I just did. So I'm doing something stupid and I'm painting it, as well as I'm also painting the wood around this. This has been bothering me for forever that it's not black lined, and I just convinced myself it's fine because it puts like the light wood into this area. Actually, just saying that convinced me to keep it, so never mind. This is going back on my wall the way it is. Look at that, it's still sandpaper. This is from painting my pickleball racket. mirror back on the wall because I do believe it has dried. But also I gotta show you the satisfying part. I gotta take the tape off. Peel off the tape on the walls. It's a black mirror. I think this is good, guys. I mean, I don't think the paint's gonna scratch off. Is it straight? It might be slightly angled, but that also just might be my room. But I think it's slightly angled, but it's okay. I think this is good. I'm gonna quick clean everything up, get it presentable, and I'll show you guys the before and after. All right, guys, the room is done, so I'm gonna show you. Starting in this area, I have my nice little nook over here because I have my books going down. I got my bean bag with like the 2 blankets, pillows, whatever, and at least the window. So then I can like go and I can write while looking at the outdoor world. And then I have my black frames going all the way up the wall, and then I have a strip of like white papers and stuff, like it's schoolwork or just random stuff. I got my bookcase, I got Hollow and Juicy with all my books. Then I got my ukulele, sorry, and my fake dagger. And then here's my other strip of papers. I got a C on the wall. Oh, and what does the sign say? I think you guys should follow that sign because I changed it. This is my 1K plaque that I made myself. Yeah, so that's this little strip, and this entire area would be my filming setup. And then I painted my mirror black, obviously. I hope I gotta cover his face. So, oh, don't look at my feet either. I got photos down there. It's not a great paint job, but it's good enough. It's cute. I have my backpack down there with my pickleball stuff. This is all of my film equipment. I have my 2 tripods, headphones, my Oculus, and my digital. I have my Polaroid. I have my card readers, mics, lights, portable charger, whatever. I have my pin board that I cleaned. I mostly just cleaned this area up. I don't really have that much going on over here. These are all like awards and stuff. And then, you know, scrapbooking, whatever. I got my calendar over there. My vanity is all clean. Didn't really do much. All my stuffed animals are now over here. Some people might find that creepy, but these are all the stuffed animals I have emotional attachments to, and I refuse to get rid of them. I will be honest, some stuffed animals did get thrown out, and I saw them in the trash today, and I got a little bit sad, even though I don't like care about them that much. They weren't emotional attached stuff. It's fine. Then I have my bed set up. Hasn't really changed much. I just put my weighted blanket on here because anxiety issues. And then I have my stuffed animals, and then I have my boyfriend's clothes that I sleep with, my like wearable blanket, and my bonnet all up here, so it's all like easy access when I'm sleeping. I cleaned off this so it's a little bit more organized. Didn't really change that much. Yeah, nothing else really changed. But now my room is like so much more open. Hold up, I'm gonna give you guys like a cute little montage. I think this makes the filming setup a little bit cooler, and it's just more open. Like I have more space. No matter where that area is kind of empty, I considered adding things, but I overall just got nervous because I didn't want to like do a ton of stuff on my walls again because I don't want to add too much. And I definitely think I'm gonna put something above my vanity. I just don't know what yet. I want to put a shelf up there actually, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I also want to get a new desk, but that's all out of the question.
Under a week later, and I'm painting my brother's old desk black, so it's brand new and fresh.
I'm imagining Olive watching this video and like screaming at the screen for the way I designed my because it's really not that much different. Just instead of spreading everything out, I like consolidated it and made it more, in my opinion, I think it's more clean. Like, yes, this is a lot of stuff, but I also limited the colors. Like, there really isn't that much color on this. I tried to make it as black and white as possible, just so it was like not so much like a throw up of random crap. Everything in my room is black framed, so I completely removed all my paintings and stuff because it just didn't match anything, and painting my mirror was something that definitely needed to happen, and the photos coming off was definitely something that needed to happen. I like it. I don't know if Olive's gonna like it, not that it matters, it's my room, but she literally gave me design advice, and like I kind of understood what she was talking about, but I could not figure out how to deliver it in this area without moving my bookshelf. So I just had to go off on my own. But yeah, I guess that's the video. It wasn't like a great Summer Globe series episode. It wasn't like the main point, but this makes me feel more like me. Outside of the series, actually my next video, I'm considering doing a style video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see something like that. Like, I really just want to go deep into my style. Like, I've made a styling video before telling you guys how to style things, but I mean specifically like my style and how I dress, and like planning out how I'm gonna dress, because like style changes are a thing, and I do try to change my style often, but I think I want to have like a signature style, so I'm trying to figure that out. So if you guys want to see that in a video, I could make a really cool video with that. Let me know in the comments and I'll get to it. Also, in general, any video ideas, go in the comments. I do read all of them and I do take all of them into consideration. Just a reminder, I can't drive. I don't have a car. So I can't really go anywhere openly, but I could try to manage some stuff if you come up with something cool. Also, it would mean so much to me if you guys would subscribe, because I have a huge, really fun video planned for my 2K celebration, and some of it is already pre-filmed and I want to post it so bad, and it's like torture knowing that I can't post it until I reach 2K. Because like I'm so grateful for all of you, and if you could just subscribe and support and follow me along this journey, it would mean so much to me. But I'm gonna end this video here because it's been a really long video, and I'm just not up for editing more of this because I have to edit a whole short film after I'm done filming. So anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I feel a lot healthier and happier than I did at the start of this series, even though it's only been 3 episodes. There's been a lot going on behind the scenes. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.